Hello friends, sorry about I'm not uploading the Hindu headlines because I'm not getting the Hindu newspapers. That's why I'm not able to upload the Hindu headlines. So let's start on another newspaper's headlines, business standard. Why I chosen because it's not only talks about business in one sense, but it's also talks about day-to-day activities in India and around the world. So, and I thought it's also not went by their officials in near future because in past nobody complained about not uploading any website the business standard. So let's start business standard headlines. Today is 18 March 2023. First phase, luxury car makers gear up for a speedy ride in smaller cities. UK backs Rolls Royal project to build an reactor on Moon. NCLT OK's merger of HDFC Bank. Direct tax mop up hits 95% of fiscal year 23 revised estimates. It's a blank canvas now. Will make up my mind. ED charge sheet against Roger Pay in China app case. Indian banking system is stable, resilient. RBI governor 5G battleground. Telcos up the ante. States on alert as COVID-19 cases hit 4-month high. Companies phase. Krithi Vasan looks to steer TCS towards $50 billion goal. If Hart isn't 100% committed, Gopinath on why he resigned. Wangla quits as MD and CEO of Invest India. I fully stand behind target of making TCS a $50 billion company by 2030. In brief, TCS, not in brief, generally in brief is simply I'm reading headlines. So TCS infrastructure have highest exposure to US regional banks, JP Morgan, a Sterlite Power Bags Green Energy project in Rajasthan, not considering FPO to raise public shareholding. Patanjali Foods. PhonePe raises additional $200 million from Walmart. Luxury car makers gear up for a speedy ride in smaller cities. Tata Consumer Nixes talks with the Chauhans on 7,000 crore rupees Bisleri deal. 22,907 flights per week this summer. DGCA. Air India makes second VRS offer to stop staff. Fourth page, economy and public affairs. Government gives nod to listing of IREDA. RBI injects 1.1 trillion rupees fund into banking system. Delhi High Court asks DMRC to pay dues to Reliance Infra in a month. Plans to introduce PLI 2.0 for specialty steel, says Sindhya. G. Krishna Kumar takes over as BPCL chairman and MD. FCI intervention cools down wheat prices. Gale signs pact with Shell on ethane sourcing. RBI imposes fine of 5 lakh rupees on HDFC over transfer of deposits. Parik's gas price crude oil benchmark link plans takes a hit. OECD raises India's fiscal year 24 growth forecast by 20 basis point to 5.9%. Russia tea export increased 21% in current year 22 uh, gain some lost share. Forex reserves fall $2.4 billion to $560 billion. NCLT approves merger of HDFC Bank. Linkages such as PayNow UPI have potential to help rupee 2 million jobs to be created under PM Mitra Goyal. Expel Rahul as MP, says BJP as the opposition fights back. Court extends Sisodia's ED custody by 5 days. Of course, this news is not connected with the business. It's a simple news. That's why Business Standard is also talks about day-to-day news around in India and around the world. Budget session in the House. EFACO CIL to make a nano DAP for 3 years government. Center planning to shut down two Hindustan insecticides plant. Political background, not absolute war to appoint a judge. Government cites Supreme Court order. April Feb fertilizer imports from Russia highest in 3 years data. Turkey agrees to Finland's NATO bid to ratify agreement. It's a world page. China fines Deloitte $31 million for auditing negligence. G to meet Putin as Beijing seeks Volder global role. Banks borrow $165 billion from Fed, most in 15 years. ICC issues arrest warrant for Putin over war crimes. New genetic data suggests the origin of COVID in animal. Pak court grants Imran Khan protective bail in 9 cases. SpaceX, Netflix vowing to join US mission to Vietnam. SVB financial files for bankruptcy protection. No Europe contagion after US bank rescues, says ECB watchdog. UK government powers up. Rolls-Royce plan to build an reactor on moon. Opinion page assessing contagion, conglomerates and brandless growth, losing political ground. The Eliza effect. Woke versus anti-woke debate hots up. The Smart Investor page. Bailout of global lenders brings relief to market. Benchmark gain. US banking turmoil hits Indian bank ads. FBI short positions on Nifty most since March 2020. GQG Partners trims stake in HDFC AMC. Pump and dump case set reserves order. ESOPS regulator could tweak rules for startups. Low prices to brighten OMC's prospects. Indian markets may underperform peers in 2023. Gopinath's resignation may not hurt TCS stock much. Rate cut in USA prerequisite for sustained gold rally. Take two page. Anomalies in states' capital budgets. Beijing keeps tabs on share prices of some Indian firms. Cloud over Binod Adani's related party status. Electronics in India's fastest growing export. Bombay blockbuster style. Indians go all out for extravagant pre-wedding videos. Kohli's purple patch in brand endorsements continues. Thank you, friends.